What is up? It's your boy and you're bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today I got an exciting one. Today I got an informative one to help out all the newbies and, well, even the experienced people. I feel like some of this stuff you just need to hear. We're gonna be talking about how to know what modification to do next to your vehicle. So with that being said, please leave an early like, a comment, and a subscription. You already know it helps out the channel and it helps me afford my next modification. So let's start off with this. This is a 2021 Toyota Tacoma SR5, as you already know, but I had a 2020 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport 4x4 that I modified from zero to hero, but I learned what to and what not to do. So I'm sharing that with you guys. We're gonna be talking about how to modify your truck from start to finish. So my number one thing, the number one thing I could recommend to anybody who's gonna modify their truck, know your end goal. Know what you want your truck to look like at the very end. Not too specific. Don't worry about what wheel width you're gonna get. Don't be too specific, but be pretty specific. You want 17-inch wheels, or you want 18, or you want 22-inch wheels? Please unsubscribe. I'm kidding. Everybody has their own taste. Know what you want out of the stance of the truck. Know everything that you want to do before you actually do it. There's always things that change, right? As you go, as the money comes in to modify the truck, of course things are going to change, but at least you have a general idea of what you're heading towards. Number two is very important because, well, without it, you are absolutely screwed. Set a budget. Set a budget before you start, because if not, well then, you may spend a little bit more than you need. Now, if you got the money to spend, go ahead. You probably aren't watching this video, but if you don't, watch this video. Because if you set a budget of $5,000, you can do a lot with that. Right? You know what it is that you want. Now you have $5,000 to distribute to all of those parts. $2,000 for wheels and tires, $1,000 for a lift kit. That gives you $2,000 to do headlights, fog lights, a grill, tint, and armor. If you need armor, maybe you just want a sporty looking truck, $5,000, it'll go a long way. But if you don't set a budget, you're gonna overspend in places you don't need. Like spending $1,000 on some headlights may not be the greatest idea if you only have $4,000. Wheels and tires in the lift will take 3 of those thousands. Well then, you know, you spent the rest on headlights. So budget properly, budget accordingly, know what you can afford with that. Once you know what you can afford, you break it down. It's a lot simpler. This is like the perfect roadmap. I will be checking this video out myself later when I need to know how to modify my own truck. Number 3. But first, before I get to number 3, I'm giving this advice as if you are my best friend, right? If my best friend came to me, yo, Ang, no one calls me that, but just saying, if they came up to me and they said, how should I modify my truck? How should I go about it? I would go this way, just looking out for them, looking out for their best interest. I would say stick with a theme. Number 3 would be stick to a theme. Some people may agree with it, some people may not. You'll see some Tacomas with like a chrome ginormous bull bar up front. Then you'll see them back here with some black wheels. You'll see that is in chrome. You'll see their SR5 badge is in black. And then you come back here and this thing is like black and white. Yes, I've seen them, like the checkered flag ones. It throws off the truck from not being in unison. Now, I've seen some cool designs on trucks that it works, some don't. I would say try to stick to a theme. It makes a truck look better to the eye if you're going for that look. If you're going for like a speedy look, if you're looking for an off-roady truck, try to stick with that theme. Like if you're gonna go with an off-road and you're gonna set up a crazy winch and bumper up front, do it for the back as well. Like set up a nice heavy-duty bumper, and it kind of just brings it all together. When you look at the truck, when you walk around, it wraps around perfectly. And like I said, I'm talking to you as my friend, someone I'm looking out for, someone who I care about. I said I was gonna do 3, but 4th one is the most important. Do whatever you want. It's your truck, you're paying for it. No one else should have any input. And if you don't believe me, just watch my videos on modifications. They are by far the worst videos that I upload. For example, Plasti dip the back bumper caps. Now I appreciate the suggestions, but the video did like 300 views. What I'm trying to get at is this isn't that serious because I can just pull it off. It's no problem at all. But let's say I wasn't happy with it, right? And I went out of my way to please other people, and then those people weren't even as pleased as you thought they were gonna be, and now you're dealing with it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Bottom line is, it's your truck, do what you like, and it will come out perfect. As long as you're happy, as long as you enjoy your truck, when you get out and you do a double take, you know, you're walking to Walmart and then you're like, yeah, that's my truck. That is when you've won. That is when you know you've built a successful, awesome truck. So with that being said, I think none of us will ever finish building our truck. Let me know if you agree with any of these tips or what tips you could give on how to modify your vehicle. But nonetheless, it's been your boy. I'm Like an Audi. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.